All right, it works. It's picking up, so it works.
That echo won't be there, though.
No.
Obviously, you're in
No,
the room.
because we're all in the same room. What do you got for us today, sir?
I'm going to ask y'all a question at the end. I'm not going to tell y'all that.
So you want the honest reaction kind of thing?
The thing I was going to talk about was I watched a documentary over the dollar. It was a Conspiracy Network documentary. It was beautiful. But it talked about a MasterCard that came out. That is based off of carbon credits.
Yep.
I'm going to kind of discuss that.
The first of many.
Oh yeah, there's actually, like, if you Google, there's like the top 10 emissions credit cards or whatever.
Wow.
But
enough to do that.
it was decided on at the World Economic Forum.
Yeah, there you go.
Listen, I'm gonna need both of y'all to quit smoking and stop coughing. So
All right.
I just wish I could smoke the right stuff.
It's going around. Trust me.
But no, my pastor shook my hand Sunday.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think I'm sick. I'm just kidding.
You shook
I'm
his
just kidding.
hand?
I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He shook my hand.
But,
passed on the Rona.
It's just tied into a bunch of stuff. So there you have. It's gonna. I'm just kind of going to go into that. Do y'all know that there's gold backs now? That was approved by Texas on April 9th.
What is that?
What is it?
Our
Gold?
own,
backs.
our own currency thing for Texas.
So there's other states that's gone in with it, but yes. So
Does that mean they're
going
gonna-
to
Texas is
actual
gonna pull
dollar
out?
bill made out of gold, 24 karat gold. It looks like
Wow.
gold foil. It's a bill.
Yeah.
One of them right now, but it changes. The value changes. So like 3 years ago, it was $2. Now it's like one of those bills is worth $4.
Wow.
So it kind of goes up with
It's like
the
Bitcoin.
gold, but it also goes down with gold.
Wow.
But it makes it worth something because now it's actually backed
By gold.
by gold
Yeah.
Oh,
because
nice.
of the dollar bill.
So Texas may adopt that. Possibly.
No. They have.
They have.
It's already passed.
So when
It's-
are they going to start?
No. We have it. It's available if you want to get it.
Oh, okay.
You have to buy
So
it.
no. What I'm saying, it was passed as legal tender.
Yeah, you can use it.
So you can walk up to
currency.
somebody and be like, "Here, I have a gold dollar bill."
Yes.
At Chick-fil-A, you
That's
can do
awesome.
So they used to shave off what they wanted. You
They
know
Yeah.
what I
They
mean?
don't have to take
But-
it. The store don't have to take it.
Right.
No, yeah, they can refuse to take it for sure.
But if it's legal tender in America, you have to take cash.
Mhm.
Right now, that's why
Yeah.
you have to.
Not always.
Yeah, well, not during
Whoa,
COVID. They
whoa, I
changed
didn't
No.
hear that.
That's me, sorry.
No,
That was loud.
There's a lot of places that do not accept cash anymore.
Going back to my...
Starting with the
silent-
national
I turned it down.
parks.
Okay.
I don't,
Yeah.
know if I don't know if that's legal or not, though, really. They should check into that because I don't know.
It's
That's why it's called
it's-
a legal
It's
tender.
legal, yeah.
I understand,
Yeah.
but
No, they did a lot of things they shouldn't have done.
that was just
you know
recent,
what I'm saying?
though.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I've been to golf courses that wouldn't. We
Yeah.
don't take cash right now because of COVID. I said,
Now,
what?
because of COVID, yes, there was a lot of people
That's
that did
what I'm
that.
saying.
I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about today. If you were to go to a national park in Wyoming, they will not accept cash.
What?
Really?
Yeah, correct.
That's against the law, isn't it?
No,
I thought it should
because
be
they're
against the
still
law.
accepting.
Oh, they're
currency.
they're still accepting payment, but they have the right to choose, I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess
So-
you can deny specific
so-
forms of payment.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can always deny.
So
it.
it's like, well, I can still
Like a
accept
check.
a check or a
Like, we
credit
don't
card.
accept checks unless it's for like a
But-
big catering order, you know what I'm saying?
Do
at
people
Chick-fil-A.
still write checks?
People rarely
Schools.
write checks.
I
Schools do.
write
Weird.
checks for the water bill.
Forney ISD does.
I haven't wrote
mean,
a check. Written
I
a
actually
cost
get a hard
8
check from Rains.
It costs 8% more to pay the water bill if I do it online. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
writing a check.
Wow.
Well, we pay it online just to pay it online. So, hey, have you since you're conspiracy man over there? Have you done any looking at this Skinwalker Ranch in Utah?
Oh yeah, man.
yeah.
Oh come on.
He is the expert on this.
What do you want to know?
I haven't seen it.
He loves it.
I just come across it the other day, an article the other
Oh,
day.
I've
You need to
watched
watch the
4 times a
show.
piece.
Oh, there's a show?
It's
Oh,
awesome.
History Channel. Yeah,
I didn't know there was a
It's
show.
legit.
it's on tonight at 9:00. Third season number 3.
That's awesome.
It's
Well,
like the
there-
Bermuda Triangle, though, essentially is what it is.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
some
History
magnetism
Channel.
of some...
Tonight 9:00. Don't miss it. Right after my other show.
I'll be watching
Curse
the
of
hockey
Oak
game.
Island.
Curse of Oak Island is kind of bogus, in my opinion.
No, it's not.
That show is still on.
They will not find
They
anything,
will.
Dad.
There's something in there.
I'm trying to tell you.
There's something in there.
There's
This is
like
good
a
stuff.
coin there.
There's something.
There's
in
a
there.
coin.
There's a coin.
I hope you're recording this.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Good.
I didn't even know Oak Island was like. I watched the first season of the Curse of Oak Island, and I was like, "This
Oh,
is
yeah.
lame. I'm not watching this."
No, it's not lame. They're gonna
anymore."
find.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
they found a coin last week or whenever they recorded it that was back to Roman times, legit,
That's crazy.
That's
on
pretty
that
cool.
island.
The Skinwalker-
in
But no,
Nova
I,
Scotia.
the reason I was asking about the Skinwalker Ranch is I came across an article. I didn't even know anything about it. I guess I live under a rock. I don't know. I just
No.
thought it was like these paranormal explorers just like going out.
No, this is for real,
And-
dude.
And like I watched a YouTube video that was tied to the article where they were doing some like research and like military helicopters started like flooding the area and they're like, what is going on?
They do.
I was like, this is nuts. Like this is just.
Well, there's either they're like,
But it talks about like livestock mutilation and nobody
Yep.
knows why it's going on. They showed a picture of a cow that was like whole.
Had its eyeballs poked out.
There was that one and there was one that had like a huge hole from like its front hook or front leg
Yes.
to like its chest.
Gutted.
And all the insides were gone.
Yeah, but
But there was no blood. There
the
was
eyes
nothing.
were taken out.
Yeah.
When there wasn't, it was at nighttime, so there wasn't any birds that eat them.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so what is that? To me,
They-
that's
yeah.
satanic.
yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
Well, they
and then
also showed like the cows going in circles for like a week or something like
Yeah.
that. Like
I saw that.
legit a week. They were just circling.
And then the other thing I saw was they had sent up a.
It wasn't just cows that was doing that, and it was all over the earth too.
Yeah.
So there was a place in Brazil that
Uh-huh.
had a bunch of goats or sheep.
See, I saw
did
that.
see
Yeah, it
that,
was sheep.
yeah,
I
I
saw
did
that
see that,
video.
yeah.
They were going in circles, and I
Yeah.
seen the cows, and then I seen a chicken farm that did the same thing. A bunch
Whoa.
of chickens were just kind of like, and you how they're all sporadic.
No,
anyways. They were all together
in orderly
walking-
fashion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's
now they
weird.
would hop out from time to time because there's a bunch of Bretts in a bunch. They were.
There's
going
always
around. It was
one.
kinda
It's all
wild.
right.
But-
I did have several stuff. I got several stuff.
But I
here.
saw this video of where they sent up a helicopter and it had this guy like hanging out the door with a radar.
LiDAR.
LiDAR,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
That's the episode we watched last week.
Oh,
or 2
was
weeks
it?
ago.
Yeah, this was a video that was they had like clips,
Yeah.
a YouTube
Oh,
video
yeah.
tied to clips in this article, and they were up in this helicopter and something was like you could see the helicopter being shoved.
And there's no wind.
There was no like
no wind.
The wind. They actually showed the wind radar on the helicopter and it was sitting at 0. But the whole helicopter was just like sliding side, and it got to
It's-
the point they were like,
yeah.
"All right, we're landing, we're done."
Well, it's definitely some magnetism of some
Yeah.
sorts. It
it's
has
a
to
Bermuda
be.
Triangle on Earth, and there's
You
there's
know.
these vortexes of that kind of stuff.
But
around.
it's all tied to like an ancient Indian tribe, the Navajos. Yeah,
What I read, I thought
It could be a wormhole.
that's where
No, I'm
the
just kidding.
term skinwalkers come from. The
That's it.
Navajos,
That's it.
right?
yeah, yeah.
That's as much as I got. I haven't ever watched it or
It
seen it.
is
but
very
pretty cool
interesting.
show.
I didn't know there was a show until the point I watched the YouTube
Yeah,
video.
watch
But
the
I just
show.
thought it was just clips. I didn't know it was an actual show. It was neat to see.
Well, they had these drones as well.
yeah.
You know these drone shows that they do around the world? They had
Yeah.
like this famous company come in, have them all programmed, should work perfectly, and like they all start like going out of whack, like out of line.
It's
And they're like,
never
this is
works.
they're like, this is not
Never
supposed to
done that.
happen. Like this never happened.
Yeah, because they sync them all together.
yeah.
It was wild.
They said they have never had that happen ever anywhere in all the shows they've done. It's like, whoa, this is wild.
Well, then when they did the LiDAR scan though, like there was a channel like in the mountain. Like you had the mountain here, but then there was like this channel, even though there's a mountain there, this channel that goes like straight through for like 500 yards or something.
Yeah.
Like
pretty
it's
cool.
like wow.
Well, see, when I was reading it, I thought it was just like because they were talking about the military always being there. I thought maybe they were on an old military base.
Yeah.
Military's in, the government's into all that stuff as far as the investigation of it all.
Yeah.
And so
They can harness the power.
Well,
Wakanda forever.
they want to. That's what Hitler was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Everybody wants to.
That's all I had. It was fun. It was
So,
like it was something interesting that I read. I was like, I
today-
wonder if Brett's read about this.
Are we? I don't want that one. Are we? What are we talking about as far as?
So I guess we're starting off with a draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you start
yeah.
with the
Starting off
draft.
with a draft, and
Sounds
that obviously leads into the NFL. So that's 2 and 1.
I thought it was the same
Do
thing.
you want me
It's
to go
all
ahead
the
and
same.
call him while we do the intro and then just have him on mute?
Nah.
And then
Well,
just say.
No, I mean we can do the intro. We can pause and call him.
Do you want to
Because I
ring
mean I can edit it all out.
it? Okay.
Okay.
No, what I was saying was just college sports and NFL all in one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Because that's how we usually go is college. NFL,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't think
So that's all in
there's not
one.
much in college right now, is there?
Baseball.
Yeah, I mean, there's sports and stuff going on.
Baseball, spring games.
Yeah.
Did we talk about spring games last time or no?
Mm-mm.
I think we brought up like
we can talk about Oklahoma's spring
That's funny.
scoring
y'all
system,
see
which was
that?
the wackiest.
I
So
They
if you
got a
punted
point
the
for like a
ball,
point for a tackle.
if you punted the ball, you get like 5 points.
are they playing
So
black?
it was like the score was
What?
like 82 to 84 was the end
Okay.
score, but it wasn't
All right.
legit.
Oh my god.
Obviously not. It wasn't.
They scored like 2 touchdowns the whole game.
I did see something about Alabama. Have you seen the thing about their incoming freshman lineman? Dude is a monster. 6'8", 425
Woo.
pounds.
Hopefully he can move.
He's
He better-
agile.
You better
He is
be able to
super
block 'cause They ain't
agile.
got a quarterback.
Yeah, they don't have a quarterback though. I will say.
No, he's on defensive line.
Oh.
But they should. I watched a clip of his high school,
Mm-hmm.
his senior year. dude is. I mean, talk about swim moving through people in like a split set, like hot knife through butter. And he
you got guys that are.
I mean, yeah, I know high school's
200 pounds
different.
soaking wet.
Yeah, but
and no strength.
We can talk about the transfer.
They had to custom order his helmet. They had to custom order his shoulder pads.
What was that kid Hunter? Big kid at Edgewood.
Hunter Davidson.
Yeah, they had to do the
school.
same thing for him.
Yeah,
He was like 330 in 7th grade.
They had to
Legit.
go find him.
Big boy.
It's funny.
Number 78 wore a high school jersey in 7th grade.
It's
talk
like-
about all the Colorado players in the transfer portal right now.
Jumping. They're not jumping. They're getting forced out. Honestly,
Yeah.
Dion said, "You ain't no
some
no
of them are
room for
jumping.
you."
Somebody didn't get.
Well, I mean, you're not
Did you
going
see
to
I think they're all jumping.
You're not going to
Yeah.
keep your many
Because-
players if you come in and say, "Well,
Well, they're
this
jumping,
is
but-
your quarterback."
But did
Is
you
this
see
going to
the,
make the show right now? Or
It-
can we just start? Because we're talking about
Yeah.
a lot of great things.
Yeah, we can start. I mean, we can do the intro and start
All
over.
right, let's just do that.
Okay, who's
'Cause I don't
intro?
want- We're going to be missing out on everything that we're talking about right
Yeah.
now if we don't.
Yeah.